Alright guys, it's time to talk about if statements. I'm going to create a couple variables here. X is equal to 10, and let's do y is equal to 7. And we're going to create our first if statement. Let's do if x is greater than y. I want it to do something. What do I want it to do? If x is greater than y, I want it to print hello x was greater than y. And if it wasn't, else I want it to print sorry, x was not greater than y. See how this works. Let's see which one we get. Hello, x was greater than y. Okay. What if we change this? What if we make it 11? Let's make y 11. Sorry, x was not greater than y. Cool. So we can change the outcome by changing our variables, and we can use this for our if. This is our if statements and if else statements. So if this is true, it's going to print it. Else, which means if this is not true, if this is not the case, it's going to do this one. Pretty cool. So what can we do? We can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can do things like this. Print. Let's just print out the variable result. Okay. And so instead of doing, we could also do, let's do this. This is result. Let's do this right there. Okay. So let's do if x is greater than y, we could do result is equal to 10, or we could do result is equal to 15. So if 10 is greater than y, it's going to make result 10, and if it's not, it's going to make result 15. And of course I get an error. I probably spelled something wrong. Oh, I did the plus sign. Silly me. Through the comma. Alright. So this result is 15. So then we could also switch this right here. Instead of using the greater than sign, we could use the less than sign. And so that's going to change it from 10, and that's going to make it 15, or it's going to change it from 15, it's going to make it 10. Let's run that. Yep. There's also another thing we can do, and that's equals. And then if you're going to use equals, it doesn't just use one equals. You have to use two, because if you use one equal, it's going to try and make x equal to y. But if you put two equals in a row, it's going to actually check to see is x equal to y. So watch for that, the double equal sign. So if we run this, 10 is not equal to 11, so it's going to make our result 15. But we can also do another thing called the not equals. So I'm going to make a comment here. So equals means equal to. And then we also have this other one we have here. We have, we have the standard greater than and less than. Well, we also have this one. We can use this exclamation mark and then the equal sign, which means not equal to. Okay, so let's do that. Not equal to. If x is not equal to y, then make result 10. If x is equal to it, that's what it basically is saying. Otherwise, do this. Run. So it's 10. So x is not equal to y. So this part is not equal to. All right. We can add. We can also use math to decide some things for us. So we could try and we can do it like I don't know, like just some kind of math problem. We could do z is equal to x times 5, and then we could use this right here to calculate that for us. If z is greater than 100, then print hammer storm, else print no hammer storm. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Let's see, is z equal to 100? Is z greater than 100? No hammer storm. So that means z was not greater than 100. So if we do x up here, we can take this x and make it 25. So 25 times 5 is 125, so that should be greater. So we got the hammer storm right there. You can use this you can use if else and all kinds of stuff. So you guys have fun doing the assignment with this new information you have. See you next time.